Hello and welcome to this lesson on nutrients. In the previous lesson we looked at the digestive system and the different organs that make up the digestive system. We briefly spoke about fiber and its importance, and we also spoke about how the small intestine is adapted for absorption. In today's lesson, if you could put the title Nutrients as you would do for any other lesson in your exercise book, by the end of this lesson you should be able to recall the parts of a healthy diet and their functions in the body. You should be able to compare nutritional content of different foods and diets, and you should be able to describe the effects of deficiencies or excess of different nutrients on a person's health. So let's start with a keyword. Remember, all keywords in my lessons are put in green. And the first keyword we need to talk about is nutrients. Nutrients. Okay? Now, nutrients can be defined as substances that your body needs to survive and stay healthy. Okay? So nutrients are substances that your body needs not only to survive but also to stay healthy. Now, there are different types of nutrient. Okay? So we can say that there are broadly 7 types of nutrient, but before we do that, we can say underneath here that we must have, and I've put this in red because it's important, we must have a balanced diet of each of these nutrients to be healthy. Okay? We must have a balanced diet of each of these nutrients to be healthy. Now, a balanced diet can be another key term. We're going to have lots of key terms and words today. Balanced diet BALANCED can be defined as eating foods containing the right nutrients in the correct amounts. Okay? So nutrients are substances that our body needs to survive and stay healthy. We have to have a balanced diet of each of these nutrients to be healthy. A balanced diet is about eating foods containing the right nutrients in the correct amounts. Okay? So we can put the subheading now. Nutrients for a balanced diet. And I'm going to try and fit everything today on this one screen. I don't know if it will work, but we can try. The first one that we need to eat for a balanced diet are carbohydrates. 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 Carbohydrates provide us with energy. So they provide the body with energy. Okay? There's two group types of carbohydrate. So there's two types. In fact, we'll write the word two rather than the number. Two types of carbohydrate. We've got what's known as simple carbohydrates, which are found in sugars and fruit. Okay? So, simple carbohydrates, which are found in sugars and fruits. And we'll change colour, so we'll put here found in sugar / fruit. And these provide quick energy. Okay? So simple carbohydrates provide us with quick energy. So I'm going to change another colour here and go quick energy over here. While the other type of carbohydrate is known as a complex carbohydrate. Complex carbohydrate. Okay? Complex carbohydrates are found in pasta and bread. Okay? So these are found in pasta / bread. Okay? And these give slow releases of energy. So these release energy very slowly. So slow energy release. Okay? Usually simple carbohydrates are referred to as sugars, while complex carbohydrates are referred to as starch. So I'm going to change to red because it's important, and we can say that simple carbohydrates are sugars, while complex carbohydrates are starch. Okay? Another of the important nutrients we need in our diet are what are known as lipids. So number 2, lipids. Now, lipids include fats and oils. Okay, it's a posh word for fats and oils. So I'm going to put in brackets next to lipids, fats / oils. Okay? Now again, these also provide our body with energy. So we can say, provide the body with energy. Okay? They also have other jobs. Not only do they provide you with energy, but they also give you insulation. And they can even protect the organs of your body. So your heart, your kidneys, your liver, they're all surrounded by fat tissue. And this protects the organs from any damage. So not only do fats and oils provide the body with energy, they also, so we can put underneath here, that lipids also provide the body with insulation to keep warm and protect organs from damage. Okay, so they provide insulation and protect organs from damage. Another important nutrient you need in your diet, so the third one that we need to speak about, are proteins. Now, proteins are used for growth and repair. Okay, so proteins we can put used for growth and repair. Okay, now we use proteins to make new cells, and we can even use it to make new muscles, organs, and sort of improve our immune system. So I'm going to put underneath here that proteins make new cells which make new muscles, organs, and improve the immune system. So proteins make new cells, which can in turn make new muscles, they can make organs, and they can improve our immune system. So I am going to refresh the screen now, but before we do, we'll run through this one more time. So nutrients are substances that your body needs to survive and stay healthy. We have to have a balanced diet of each nutrient to be healthy. A balanced diet is eating foods containing the right amounts of nutrients in the correct amounts. Nutrients for a balanced diet, we've spoken about 3 so far. We've got 7 to go through. Carbohydrates provide the body with energy. There's 2 types of carbohydrate. Simple carbohydrates, which are known as sugars, which are found in sugar and fruit. These release quick energy. Complex carbohydrates, on the other hand, release slow amounts of energy, so they last longer. They release energy bit by bit. These are found in food substances such as pasta and bread, and these are often called starches. Lipids are fats and oils which provide the body with energy. They provide the body with insulation to keep warm, and they protect organs from damage. Thirdly, we've got proteins, which are used for growth and repair. Proteins make new cells, which in turn make muscles, organs, and can improve the immune system. So let's refresh the screen. Please remember, this is a recording, so you are able to go back and pause the video or re-watch the video at any point you see fit. The 4th nutrient we need in our diet are vitamins. Vitamins. Now at Key Stage 3 in Year 8, all you need to know is that vitamins are used to keep us healthy. That's all you need to know. But to run through it in a bit more detail, we can say that there are hundreds of types of vitamins. So we can add underneath here by saying there are many vitamins we need. Okay, there are many vitamins that we need. For example, we can say e.g. vitamin A. Vitamin A is needed for good eyesight. While vitamin D and calcium are needed for healthy teeth and bones. While vitamin D is needed with calcium for healthy teeth and bones. Okay? The fifth nutrient we need to talk about are minerals. So number 5, minerals. And again, all you need to know in year 8 is that they are used to keep us healthy. So we can put next to this, used to keep us healthy. Okay? Again, there's lots of different minerals, but an example of this, an easy example, would be iron. Iron's needed in our blood so that it can make red blood cells. So iron is needed to make red blood cells. That's all I'm going to say for minerals. That's all you need to know, really. We can add here, I suppose, that fruit and vegetables contain lots of vitamins and minerals. So we can say here, fruit and veg contain these. So fruit and veg contain lots of minerals and they contain lots of vitamins. Number 6 is water. So we need water, which is a nutrient, so to speak, to keep us healthy in a balanced diet. And again, it's needed in cells and bodily fluids. So water, all you need to know is needed in all cells and bodily fluids. Okay? Now, your cells are made up of about 70% water, and you need to constantly replace this to make sure that cells are healthy. So I'm going to put in red underneath here that cells are about 70% water, which must be replaced. Okay, your cells have to have this water constantly replaced. You should drink about 1 litre of water a day. Okay? Now, it can come from drinking water, but other liquids also contain water. So it's not the end of the world if you don't drink any water on its own, but that is the best source of it. So we'll put underneath here, we should drink about 1 litre per day to replace lost water. Okay. Finally, number 7, and we spoke about this in the last video, but we're going to talk about it in a bit more detail now, is dietary fiber. Dietary fiber. F-I-B-R-E. Now, dietary fiber is not digested, okay? It just provides bulk to food so that it can continue to move through the digestive system. So dietary fiber adds volume / bulk to food so that it moves more easily through the digestive system. Through the digestive system. Okay? It's not digested. Okay, fiber can't be digested. It's not necessarily a nutrient, but we need it in a healthy, balanced diet. So we can put underneath here, I'm going to put it in regs, it's important. We can say that fiber is not digested. It just adds volume to food. Just adds volume to food. Okay? It just allows the digestive system to push waste out more easily. So we can put underneath here that it allows the digestive system to push waste out more easily. Okay. Fiber-rich foods include fruit, grains, things like that, nuts. So we can finally put underneath here that fiber-rich foods include fruit, nuts, seeds, grains. These are all foods that contain lots of fiber. One thing we didn't mention on the previous slide, but it'll be worth me mentioning now so you can just add it to your notes, is that fats tend to be found in dairy products. There's lots of fats in dairy products and some meats. Proteins are particularly found in fish, meat. It's also found in nuts. Some legumes, such as lentils and things like that, contain protein. So, You should now be able to tell me what the parts of a healthy diet are and how they help the body. You should be able to compare the nutritional content of different foods. I've got an activity for you to do in a moment on that. And you should be able to tell me what would happen to someone if they didn't have certain substances. So, for example, if you don't have enough fiber, you would be constipated because you can't push food through your digestive system. If you didn't have vitamin A, your eyesight wouldn't be as good as it could be. If you didn't have vitamin D or calcium, you wouldn't have very healthy teeth or bones. If you didn't have iron, you wouldn't have many red blood cells, and therefore you would be iron deficient. Okay? So if you have any questions about this lesson, do not hesitate to contact me by the usual means. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much.